This is the famous Madeira toboggan slide, one of the most popular things to do in Madeira, and today I'm going to take you on it and tell you whether I think it's worth doing when you're in Madeira. Let's do it. Right, as I have my coffee, let me tell you a little bit about the toboggan ride, because it's a bit more than a tourist attraction.
The Madeira toboggan originated in the 1850s. It was initially used as a fast means of transport from Monte, a parish located in the hills above Funchal, the capital of Madeira, to the city below. The journey on foot or by horse-drawn carriage took much longer, therefore the toboggan offered a quicker alternative to bring people and produce to the city. They are pushed by two drivers called carreros who are dressed in typical white garments and wear straw hats. The skill comes from them using their boots with thick rubber soles as brakes to control and guide the basket on the journey. Nowadays, it's a tourist attraction, and the route taken by the Monte sledges is 2 kilometers long, takes about 10 minutes to complete, starting in Monte, heading towards Funchal, and finishing in a place called Livramento. It is one of the most popular and unique things to do in Madeira, so let's head over.
Okay guys, I should probably tell you how you can get here, right? And of course you can take the bus, and of course you can take a taxi, that is obvious. But maybe the preferred option is this, the cable car. Shut now because I'm early, but the cable car will bring you from central Funchal all the way up here. And I forgot how beautiful the views are over Funchal from up here. But we're not here for the views, are we? We're here for the toboggan ride. There is so much to do here. Probably is going to be another video where I bring you up here and show you around. But today is just a toboggan ride. Anyway, you can also drive up here. I rode the bike up here and it is steep. Come all the way up from Funchal and it really is like this. But there is a car parking space, but do get here early. I'm just gonna walk around now to the carreros, to the baskets, to the toboggan. And I am here very early. Opens at 9 o'clock. And I'm here at 5 to 9 because this place gets busy, busy, busy. It's one of the most popular things to do in Madeira, as I said. Everyone wants to do it and everyone comes here. You can get queues here of 1 to 2 hours. And let's be honest, guys, there's better things to be doing than standing in a queue. So I've come here early to try and beat the crowds. I did see a cruise ship just coming in. So you also want to beat that because if there's a cruise ship in, those people are going to come straight up here because it will be one of their tours, one of their package tours. And here we are, found the carreros, the people who will take you down the hill, and it is super easy to find. It's signposted, it's just a few minutes from the top of the cable car, so you're really not going to miss it. But right away, we can see the baskets stacked up piled there, and the carreros themselves. Or correreiros. I'm not very good at my Portuguese, but you can see the baskets, the wicker baskets, made of wood as well. So you're going to sit, or I'm going to sit in the basket, but you can see you run down on these wooden slats, and it is just wood, but I think they put a bit of grease on them, so they slide over the roads a bit quicker. Pretty cool, all waiting. I mean, they're going to be busy soon. I might be the first. Oh no, there's a queue. As ever, try and get here early, and still there's a queue. Let's see how much it costs. Prices, for one person it's €27.50. If you're two people, works out as a bit of a discount, €35 for two people, and if you're three people, €52.50. I have the joy of paying this for you guys. It's a bit expensive, isn't it? And I just saw there's a sign saying no card, so make sure you bring cash. Thank God I brought cash. But yeah, you buy a little ticket here, and then once you've got your ticket, you go and queue over here and wait for your turn. This is where you'll go from. We'll just watch these people go, shall we, before we get in the ticket queue. And they'll call you out, and off you go. Olá, bom dia. Uma pessoa, por favor.
27.
Obrigado. Obrigado. Muito obrigado. Right, ticket in hand. Actually, the queue is pretty good, I must admit. It's only a few people. Last time I came here, the queue went all the way down there, all the way around. So we're not doing too badly. €27.50, they give you a little card, and you queue up. And it does move pretty fast, I must admit. Actually, I've just clocked something. We'll just watch them go, and they're off. There's a single line for us singletons. Before we get in the queue, I just want to say, last time, as I mentioned, I edited it so it made it look a little more exhilarating than it really was, or that I found it to be. There are a few cars that stopped, and it was a bit underwhelming, let's say. So this time, I'm not going to cut it. You're going to see the full journey, the full ride, so you can really feel what it's like and make a decision for yourself. And then, of course, after it, I'll give you my opinion and my thoughts on how it was. Yeah, this is the honest review of the Madeira toboggan ride. Actually, the queue's disappeared anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. This, guys, this is definitely the time to come. We just need to pick someone who goes fast. Who's the fastest?
Almost all of them.
All of them are fast? Who do I give this to them?
Yeah,
okay. See? Obrigado. Bom dia, bom dia. Ready for some speed? Yeah. Okay, guys, we're off. Got two of them. Whoa. First corner. Okay, so we've got a bit more speed. There is a car. You get cars on these roads, it's not closed off. There we go. You can see the shine on the tarmac as we've come across. So they have slowed down a bit now, but you can see the shine on the tarmac. We've got a slalom. And we've got a car behind us. Wow. All right, we're slowing to let the car pass, and it gives us a second to check this view. You get an amazing view over Funchal as you come down. It just opens up, especially on this gorgeous, gorgeous morning. All right, there we go. Car's off. We're continuing. How many times per day do you do this?
Depending on the day, depending on the ship, sometimes 6, 7.
6, 7 times?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Was it your first time in Madeira?
No, I live here.
You live
Yeah. I just, I'm making a YouTube video. I make videos here. My second time doing this.
Yes.
And last time was very slow, so I thought I'd come again.
Was it rainy?
No, there's so many cars.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Whoa. All right, now we've got some speed, guys. How long have you been doing it?
This is my 3rd month here.
Your 3rd month. And you?
8 years.
8 years? You're a baby then. You like it?
Yes.
Yeah, and you obviously love it.
Yeah.
This is where I get, well, there's people here. Like, you can see there's a guy waiting, stopping the car, but you cross crossings. Thank God he's here. Bom dia! Traffic jam. Must admit, it's pretty nice being chauffeured down the hill. I'm not looking forward to the walk back up, I must admit. But it's definitely better this time. It's pretty cool seeing them in that. I love their white outfits. So clean and so professional, don't they? We are building a bit of a queue because of the car, and that is a problem sometimes. But it allows you to enjoy it. You've got the Levada running by, a bit of water, steep hill, and a line of carreros pulling you down the hill. I could get used to this. So we've really slowed down now. I don't think we'll be speeding up much more. Oh, they are getting back on. Looks like we're going to be off again. All right, here we go. We're back in business. You needed a rest.
Yeah, okay now.
can see their technique, run behind, and then they slide, stand on the back and slide. You can see that. And just control it and glide it down. And they spin it from side to side in time, which does give a quite fun feeling. You just keep getting these glimpses of funchal. And the sea in the distance. This is the angle that makes it look like it's going faster. This is what I did last time. Although we are going quite fast. Yeah, this is much better, guys. Much, much better. And this is the end. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado. 8 more years. Yeah. And we're here, guys. Thank you. I did much better than last time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, didn't want to be filmed, but you're approached straight away. They take photos on the way down, so you can take a photo of you. But I don't need a photo. I filmed it for you guys, but if you want that memento, that's there. So you're dropped off at this little, well, touristy area, obviously, as you'd expect, full of souvenirs. There is a cafe here, a little snack bar, and yeah, everyone hanging around. Not too much here, I must admit, guys. Oh, there is a toilet here. So there's a toilet, a shop, a coffee. Yeah, not too bad. And all the corredors are waiting for the van to take them back to the top. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. But if you want to go back down to Funchal, I think you can get a taxi from here, and it's 10 euros down the hill. Anyway, I'm going to head up the hill, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on whether I think this is worth it. All right, guys, as I make my way back up the hill, back up the same way that we came down, so you know how far and how steep I'm going. I thought I'd just give you my opinion. Now, I think you got the sense I enjoyed that much more than I did the first time. On my first time, we must have stopped for about 4 or 5 cars, and we were walking most of the time. And that, for me, was disappointing and then maybe a rip-off. Not a rip-off, but like not worth the money. This time, we stopped for 1 car, which is fair enough, you know, it's a working road. But we went much faster. And I don't know if it's because I said last time it was slow. Maybe that's a good tip. Tell them you want to go fast. And secondly, tell them maybe you've done it before and it was a bit slow and you weren't happy with it. Because after that, they sped up. So when you go like that and when they move it from side to side, genuinely, it is quite exhilarating. And especially, I mean, it's steep. You don't realize how steep it is from the video. Well, I'm feeling it now coming up. But it is genuinely steep. So you can get speed. Understand it, like if someone jumps out or a car is there, they need to stop quickly. But that was good fun. As an individual, 27 euros 50. 27 euros 50 is quite steep. If you're as a 2, 35 euros or 3, there's a 3 coming now, 52 euros, much better value. It's definitely one of those things that is like a tick box. You've said it, you've done it, it's unique, it's cool, it's a good story. So maybe it's worth it for that. But for me, like, I want that rush. I want that bit of speed. And that really does depend on the traffic, who's taking you, and then if you get stuck in a queue of people. But if you get it right, it's pretty cool. But as I say, sometimes you just got to do these things in life. It is unique. And you're not going to find it anywhere else, are you? Only in Madeira. Anyway, hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that was fun. And I hope you get the good luck and have a great ride down on the toboggan in Madeira. Take care, guys.